Hey guys, Sal here, we're back to some more Fate's Grand Order. Right now we've got the Mystic Code quest, Memories of the Far Side of the Moon. Let's do this, and then after this, we'll skip ahead to when CCC is actually out, and then we'll get started with that. Although you guys will probably also see the gacha, which is probably gonna suck. Whoa, Zero model. I was about to say, who the hell is this? But this is obviously Nero Bride. Yeah. I shouldn't have kept him in the front line. I should have put him in the back. This is totally gonna go really well. Alright, well, Connor's dead. I totally wasn't expecting this to actually happen. I should have paid attention to what we needed before I actually went fully into this. I probably should have put my combat outfit on. Yes, you know, this is where Connor would have been fantastic. But sadly, we ain't got that privilege any longer. You know what? Guess I'm going to be using a certain someone's double phantasm. Just because I need to. No, to be honest, I probably should just have left this battle and just continued on. I want to get someone else. Hey, yeah, no, I'm not giving the game any chance to make me have to quit. Although if it kills Jalta, it was kind of screwed. Come on, take out Zero model. What a love those trick right there. Of course Samia gives himself evasion. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? You know, remembering that and then being able to do damage would have been extremely nice. Why I didn't do that, I don't even know. Jolter! Damn it! Why did they go after Jolter? Why? Jolter did nothing wrong! Besides want to kill him! Is that so wrong to want to kill him? Yeah. I mean, really, is it? I also kind of underestimated this quest. Hey then, near... Wow, I was about to say, no, some ammo? I believe in my alters, they can do it! Especially when she attacks Santa altar. No, seeing that debuff removal would have been really nice. Those buffs... The busters would have done a lot. Yeah, sure. Get rid of our NP, whatever. As if that truly matters to me. Goodbye, Tamamo. I hope. Oh yeah, you're gone. Now, who's the final one? You, I believe, on Archer, right? Because that's why I needed, well, no, Emmy was the Archer. So who are you? Gilgamesh. Oh, God. Why? Why out of everyone does it have to be freaking Gilgamesh? Come on, quick stars. Pop them all up. Let's see. Yeah. Act-1! Come on, get them all, please. Woo, you got most of them. I'll take that. Come on, Gilgamesh. Can you survive Act-1's damage? Woo, I love the crits. Of course, he gives himself a charge game. He might have done this 15 turns. I made this way harder than it needed to be, but he might be able to do it. Extra Caliber, my god. Go, Santa Altar! Defeat Gilgamesh before he does his noble phantasm. Yes, we got it. Whew. This noble phantasm would have killed both of them. Why did I make this harder than it needed to be? Really, why? I mean, hey, now I get to dress up as a schoolgirl. Never thought I'd say that in my life. But hey, it's true. I'll take that. You got memories of the far side of the moon. Now, what exactly is this one do for us? Let's equip. Mystic Code, far side of the moon. Right here. Mystic Code pattern after the old uniform of a certain school located in a parallel world. Boost all, increase arts effectiveness for all allies. That's nice. Apply debuff immunity for one time for an ally. And dial down, decreases a single enemy's charge by 1. Now that's for 15 turn cooldown. Unite Field would reduce it by 2 after it levels up a bunch. Who knows, I might end up leveling this one up. Now, this is possibly the worst team setup I possibly could have ever had for that, but it worked out in the end. Mainly because my Mystic Code was not what it needed to be. Alright, now, I will see you guys once CCC is finally upon us. After I've probably suffered in the gacha. Alright, CCC is here, and as you can see, we got Passion Lift! I really hate myself right now. 3 Passion Lifts. Why? Couldn't one of those freaking alter egos have been Melchillis? Why? I even said I would give her quails. Okay, I'm not gonna take what happened in the gacha into this. Let's just go, man. Let's just go. I'm going into this event completely blind, so whatever happens, happens. I'm so depressed right now. It's Myers, and that means it's almost time. Indeed, the season in which even the most reclusive digital native is overcome with the urge to venture off into faraway lands. Yes, it's finally spring break. Come now, Master. Let us all go to the beach. I've been looking forward to this since last year. This is the year I finally get to wear a swimsuit. I'd love to see that. My, Saber. Don't tell me you don't have your own swimsuit. Is that dress really the only thing in your royal wardrobe? Or do you just lack confidence in your figure? Nonsense! I just gave up my place for Mordred's sake last time. She looked like she was really suffering from that heat in her heavy armor. But that is all in the past now. This year my swimsuited figure shall be like a bolt of lightning, quite literally. Spring break will simply be a test run. In fact, it is summer that I truly long for. I'm told you spent an entire month on a deserted tropical island in the year 2018. I shall do the same in my every waking hour until summer. Trust me, it wasn't nearly as fun as you think. In fact, if I never go another day adrift in only a swimsuit, there would still be one day too many. Oh please, we had fun and you know it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. Iron houses, stone-paved roads, fields... Try not to make too much trouble for Master. In case you're not, this is still Caldea. The disaster may strike at any moment. Plus, I've been hearing a lot of disturbing news lately. Case in point, aren't they keeping you on standby in your room cell? Don't concern yourself with Saber and Caster's self-centered antics. We can use this chance to go over the fundamentals of magecraft. Eliminating rivals while playing up your own strengths, eh? I see you're as crafty as ever, Nameless. The fact that he's managed to keep his position as Master's tutor for so long is proof enough of that. You never change, do you? I don't know what you mean. I'm simply doing my part to make up for the woeful lack of morals and education you other servants. If you were to return to your own room, I would be happy to return to my own training and... Testing. Attention all standby staff. We've received our regular report from the Seraphics offshore oil rig. All staff members will be able to make use of email and video calls during this time. Any free staff members who wish to contact friends at Seraphics are welcome to visit the command room. Today's contact window is scheduled to last for half a day. The next one will take place in 3 months' time, so anyone who wishes to... Seraphics? What does that sell? I think, if I'm not mistaken, beats me. I believe it is a Chaldean outpost that also serves to provide us with resources, correct? A little birdie once told me that it belonged to the last director. The offshore oil rig. I haven't had many good experiences there. It used to be a target for terrorists. But an Hemisphere was one of the Clock Tower Lords, so I guess it makes sense he'd have something like that on his asset sheet. Let's go check it out. Oh moo, I'm curious myself. Seraphics, something about that name sounds ill-omened, but if you wish to go there, Master, so be it. I shall accompany you as well. As your dependable shrine maiden, I shall easily be able to exercise at least some misfortune. Well, I mean, hey, if only a caster version came home as well. I would have loved to have seen you instead of, 3 passionate... Or, any 5-star character I don't have. Oh, hello, Senpai! I didn't know you were here, too! I can't see what's so fun about making contact with an oil rig. And you've got 3 servants here, no less. Don't you think that's a bit much, seeing as there's no singularity to worry about now? Now that you come here, Da Vinci, you could have just stayed in your workshop. True, I don't have any personal interest in it, but our budget for this year all depends on how well Seraphics is doing. I may only be serving as director until the association appoints a new one, but I'm still in charge for now, so it only seems right that I stay abreast of how things are going over there. Can you tell us more about the Seraphics? Seraphics is a North Sea offshore oil rig owned by the Hemisphere family. It is built on a semi-submersible platform, and its team of at least 100 keeps it running at all hours. It is located far away from the Chaldea's headquarters, but it is still one of Chaldea's most lucrative revenue streams. At least that's what the data says about it. I've never been there myself. Neither have I, Maj. In fact, the only ones who know what things are like there are Chaldea's original staff. And they all died in the latest attack on the command room. The staff who stay in contact with Seraphics now are those who have become friends with each other across repeated transmissions these last few years. So, the Seraphic staff slave away in the ocean, while we remain secluded up here in the mountains. Must be a nice change of pace for each side to hear about the other, even if it's just through transmissions. Wait you up, Mosh. I've known the comms officer at Seraphics for 5 years now. We may never have met in person. I still consider them a good friend, much like how Dr. Roman thought of Magi Muddy. Don't worry about it. Having someone who helps you out, even if they're far away. I think it's a very wonderful thing, and Dr. Roman really depended on Magi Marty as well. I guess that's true. though he also used to grumble that she charged a lot for the privilege. I've probably said too much. At any rate, we're ready to proceed with the transmission now. Opening Chaldea External Communications Line 6. Establishing video feed with Serafix. Oh boy. Is something wrong with Sheba? That's strange. The feed is open. We're receiving video, but my screens are all blank. The audio feed's active, but I'm not hearing anything either. They obviously didn't get the time wrong since someone over there opened up the line. Hopefully it's just some sort of glitch, but... It's odd P. Wait, I heard something. Please turn it up. Got it. Setting volume to max. The SOS. Do you copy? Please, somebody answer me. I don't get it. Why is this happening? Everyone is disappearing. Help. Somebody help. Everyone's turning into data. I've lost a connection to Serafix. I'm authorizing the use of Chaldeas. Use Sheba to observe Serafix in 2019. That may not let us hear them, but we should at least get visual confirmation of what's going on there. A good idea. Chaldeas shouldn't have any problem seeing what's going on with Serafix. So wait, what? This can't be right. Calm down, just give me the facts first. We can speculate later. Right, well, what I can say for sure is Serafix isn't there. I can't see it at all. I know it moves around, so I tried searching nearby seas too, but it just doesn't exist anywhere. Anything else out of the ordinary, oil spills, traces of fire, space-time distortions and singularity. No, there's just nothing there. No sign of a singularity whatsoever. I may have something missed. Da Vinci, you know the earlier transmission? Well, I can't tell where it came from. The comet feed we saw came from a zone we can't detect. Senpai, this... testing, mic sensitivity okay. All good. Can you all little humans in Chaldea hear me? That crystal clear audio you get when you sneak spyware into a free app and hear everything the poor phone user says, stripping them of their privacy, that kinda good? Perfect. Hello, people of Chaldea. Is this your personal time, or are you still hard at work? If there's a lot of other people around, or you're still on your commute, you might want to hurry up and turn your phone speakers off. Otherwise, you might end up dead to everyone. Socially, anyway, even before I kill you. It's too late for that. Okay, let's try this again. BB channel! Oh, she actually spoke, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Oh boy, we're getting hacked! This ain't good. Is that in reverse? Because I couldn't get it.
人類の皆さん、相変わらずおまぬけな顔を晒していますか?
I like the fact that she can actually talk, alright!
突如襲われたアリさんのようにあたふたしていますか? していますね。
Oh, really?
いやー、何千年経っても進歩しないとか、皆さん最高。これには邪悪な BB ちゃんも思わず同情です。と言っても、かわいそうのベクトルではなく、情けないのベクトルなんですけどね。
Those fit me as well. Okay. We're striking it not necessarily where it hurts, because I already know these. What's going on, comms? Where's this transmission coming from? I don't know. And the controls aren't responding. She's using completely different comms protocols than us. The walls are closed. Field origin storage is locked down, and our external comms are all cut off. We don't have any control over Chaldea. How's she doing this? She's some ultra A-class wizard.
残念ながら違います。私はウィザードでもマスターでもないのです。この放送は月の支配者こと私、違法上級 AI BB の手でお送りしています。なんで声がついているかって？
No, I'm not asking that.
それはもちろん私がチートキャラだからです。
I guess that does make sense though. She's a cheat character, so that's why she can talk when others don't necessarily have a voice.
初登場時にこそ最大のインパクトを。ヒロインたるもの、少女のように強欲に、天使のように冷酷に。
Maybe I should have done this event before I did the gacha. Maybe I would have had better luck.
人間との格の違いを見せつける大人げない BB ちゃんなのでした。
I wouldn't disagree with that. How come you're the only one with full voiceover? Who are you?
その切り返し最高です。直感だけで生きてますね。
I mean, that's also kind of true.
BB ちゃ
Not
ん
all the time, though.
張り切って収録した回がありました。でもそんな脊髄反射マスターさんには悲しいお知らせです。これはフルボイスではなくパートボイス。
Okay, so once this is over and done with, you won't be talking again.
音声がつくのは初回のみなのでがっかりしてくださいね。
You read me like a book, you know? Not really. No? I would have preferred... that fast? Really? Man, Okay, enough of that. Let's get down to brass tacks. Good day, Caldea. Don't worry, I may be an AI, but there's no need to be afraid of me. I'm basically only here because the oil stove caught fire while I was relaxing on my kotatsu. By oil stove, I of course mean Satafix. Caldea and all of humanity in this chronicle theoretical phenomenon, really. Now the stove doesn't matter one bit to me, but I don't want my room burning down too, you know. So I opened up this channel to help you all out, even though I have absolutely no desire to do so. You know that oil rig? Well, it doesn't exist in your time anymore. Check out the Mariana Trench in AD 2030. Do what she says. Use Caldea's to observe the current coordinates. Yes, ma'am. Sending Shiba's Ingle to AD 2030. A march. What's the Mariana Trench? The deepest trench in the world. It's the east of the Mariana Islands in the northwest Pacific Ocean. It's 2,300 kilometers directly south of Japan's Ogasawara Island. I don't know why I had so much trouble pronouncing that. According to the most recent data, it's 10,994 meters deep. Many people have gone there to try to set up new diving records, so it's also called Challenger Deep. Hey, no whispering. This is a serious scene. But there it is. Satafix really is at these coordinates. It's currently 200 meters below the surface. I'm picking up a singularity signal too. A singularity, eh? And Satafix is sinking where you can honestly speak. That's right. So if you don't do something about it, it'll get smushed by the water pressure once it hits 10,000 meters. Add in the fact that it's become a singularity that makes space-time all wonky, and things aren't looking too good for that time period stability. Now let's see, what was your mission again? The continuation of humanity, was it? I know you're all good little children. I'm sure you care about doing what you're supposed to. And of course, you also care about the lives of all the staff members trapped on the Satafix, don't you? Then I guess you got no choice but to raise shit done over there. Go on, time's a wasting. Oh, and you, the little master over there, ask what your name is. Say nothing because you don't trust her. She'll learn eventually. Come on, she's a cheat character. So, yikes, talk about your forgettable background characters. You poor thing. Oh, gee, thanks. That makes my self-esteem so much better after not getting melt. But luckily for you, my non-existent heart goes pitter-patter for pathetic people. So I can show you with scorn and happily help you out all at the same time, Senpai. Senpai? Wait, you said your name is Phoebe. You seem like you know a lot about the situation with Satafix, but why are you contacting Caldea? And how come you're calling Senpai Senpai? Really? That's what bothers you? I'm pretty sure actually meeting a high-grade AI should be pretty mind-blowing technology in your time period. But since that question must be more important to you than world peace, I'll go ahead and answer it. I call Cell over there Senpai as a bonus. Bonus? Yep, it's basically my last-ditch attempt to keep myself motivated. My true Senpai is like no one else in the entire universe, a princess among the stars. The only problem is, I never actually met anyone like that. So after I became the boss, had some misgivings, and decided to start acting more prudently, I added to my destiny to be more like that. All that's to say that Cell is nothing more than a substitute senpai. He's going to stand in for my real senpai, and I'm going to mercilessly toy with her throughout this whole ordeal. That is the most evil smile I have ever seen. I don't really understand, but I'll do my best. Ganbarimasu! Enough small talk, Cell. We don't have time to deal with this BB character right now. If a new singularity is formed, it is the Master's job to fix it. Do not pay that little demon's words any heed. We 3 servants are here ready to assist. Da Vinci, prepare Rayshift. The 4 of us shall head to Serapix at once. I can't, Nero. Reshifting to the past is one thing, but the future... She's right. Reshifting to the future is impossible. The Serapix is in 2030 now. There's nothing we can do about it. I knew it. Your pathetic 2019 technology can't get it done. But lucky for you, I'm here to help you cheat your way out of it. Just this once, I'll help you to come to the far-flung future of 2030. So you can verify one's existence even in the future. That would mean that 2030 is actually your time. For us, 2030 is the future, but for you, it's the present. So that means we're not so much communicating with someone in the future as someone in the future is looking to the past for help, is that right? Well, hey! I was saving that big twist at the end of this whole story. Spoilers much? Anyway, you guys can make up your own minds. The important thing is that Serapix only has a few hours until it reaches the bottom of the trench, at which point the water pressure will crush you like a tin can. What's it gonna be? Are you gonna race shift or not? What do you think, Mosh? As your Kohai, I strongly dislike this idea, but I can't debate it everyone's Serapix either. Don't bother thinking it over, Cell. We can't possibly ignore this, not now that there's a singularity involved. As Caldea's acting commander, I'm giving you new orders. Master Cell is hereby no longer on standby. She will instead focus her efforts on top priority missions, investigating the cause behind the Serapix singularity and resolving it. If that's okay with you. Yeah, I'll bring my snorkel, of course. Well, you attack a good game for being such a weakling, especially since you got nothing to base that confidence on whatsoever. Oh, sorry, that just slipped out. Forget you ever heard that. Okay, here are the race shift settings. Your existence will likely stop being verified once it's set to the future, but I'll cover for that by preserving your fate. Who is BB really? What happened on Serapix? I'll fill you in on all that once you get there. Don't delay, race shift away. Yes, there certainly isn't anything suspicious about trying to hurry us along like that. Dear BB, not just some school nurse or something, right? Well, I mean, technically speaking, her noble phantasm isn't her noble phantasm her riding a giant beetle, I think. We absolutely cannot let Master go into its obvious death trap alone. You know, Nameless and I shall accompany her, so do make sure to bring us along as well, okay? You don't remember about things and do stuff, do you? I don't remember things I have not yet experienced, but it is not difficult to see where this is going. The mere presence of someone like you means this is a serious matter. So let us begin before things take a turn for the worse. This time I won't be holding back. Well, now that's what I like to hear. You rock, lady. Oh, but be careful, Kay. You never know how it is, but the characters who usually don't hold back always end up dying first once they start to think they're going to get serious. I mean, worst case scenario, you could even die in the prologue. That's not your concern. I agree. With the 3 of you there, you should be able to handle anything that comes along. So, I know it's easy to forget with BB playing things up for laughs, but the situation is deadly serious. What's more, you probably won't be able to contact Caldea this time. Don't tell Marsh. You'll need to be extra careful in determining who you can trust and who you can't, got it? Thank you for the heads up. Okay, I will. Alright, off to the coffin. We shall begin the race shift momentarily. Be careful, Senpai. If you're ever in trouble, your Kohai Marsh Kid and Aito will always be here to help. I know you will. See you later. Oh, well, I guess he's not coming along this time. Maybe he's not feeling well. Starting unsummoned program. Commencing Spiritron conversion. Race shift begins in 3, 2, 1. All systems are go. Analyze last order. Commencing belt recast. We are cheating out weight of 2030. Maybe by then I'll have over 2 million cores. At least maybe 5,000. Please. I don't want to have no sync wars. That was way too easy, Senpai. A little sob story about the plight of a few people, and you were falling all over yourself to rush to their aid. You humans and your unfounded optimism never change. So on that note, BB signal jamming! What? Huh. What's this? Did you really think you could race shift here so easily? The gate to Seraphics has an admission limit. It'll only let less than 1 gigabyte of data through the front entrance, just never Senpai. You servants don't have permission to enter, so I'll be setting you to random locations around the base. Humans don't deserve to play on easy mode. You'll either clear this mission on hard mode or you won't clear it at all. You know, at least on normal mode. I'll clear things in normal mode. Oh god, eyes red. There's no turning back now. The odds are totally stacked against you on this battlefield. Now it's just a matter of time until you're dead. The only things you'll find here are disagreement and polarization. What lies ahead is nothing less than the ultimate pleasure, a fight for your very survival. So, last master of humanity, what do you say we get this oldest yet newest Holy Grail War started? Sure! I'd feel so much better if Melt was with me. Who knows? Maybe Passion Lip will be great! Pseudo Singularity, Humanity Foundation Value, CCC. 2030 AD, Abyssal Cyber Paradise Seraph, Epic of Remnant, Extra. Ooh, hello, nurse! What is this? Also a Storm Aid, so that ain't good. Act-1, Swan Lake returns, 1 of 6. Swan Lake 1 of 6, only the selected support servants can be participating in this quest. The experience battle drops and fun points can be claimed, but bond points will not be awarded. Got it. Hello? You're serious? I can only go with this one servant? You're serious? No. Let's see. Best survivability chances with 1 servant. Done. And damage up. Let's try it with this. Oh boy, I see why CCC is a pain now. Oh, crap. I didn't put it. Can I put a craft essence on that? Crap. Oh, this sucks. Welcome, visitors to the Spiritron Virtual World Serial Phantasm. Known as Seraph for short, this reborn pure land of pleasure is modeled after a digital world. 120 masters and servants have come here in order to prevent the real world from being destroyed. But we have nothing but praise for this noble purpose. Human desires are insatiable, and our audience won't be satisfied with nobility alone. Thus, one more condition for victory has been added to Seraph. Kill all 127 other masters. Be the last one standing. Once you are, you will be granted the Moon Cell, a source of unfathomable power. But please do be careful. Seraph has no exits. And doing nothing is not an option. Whether you fight or kill one another, you have no choice but to put your survival first. I like how it's storming right now while I'm trying to do this. At least it's currently thunder. What? What? What the hell is this place? I'm assuming the hacking is a loading screen. Or... I seriously can't read that in time because it's backwards, man. There you are, Senpai. Welcome to the 4 adults only trap. There's no going back now. No wonder you conquered the Temple of Time. I have to admit that you've got courage. Of course, that's pretty much the only thing you've got going for you. So I don't expect you to stand out in any other way. Man, this girl loves this me. I mean, I can't deny any of it, but still. Hey, what was that about 1 gigabyte? What's going on here, BB? Wait, that's what's bothering you. You're a lot pettier than your data indicated. But the fact remains that you just don't have much going on up here. You'll have to deal with it. Okay, now she's calling me stupid. Sorry, but hey, don't worry, it's not about the size, it's the shape that matters. Please tell me that she's not thinking... Or is she talking about the brain and I'm thinking of something completely different? Let's see, you're completely cut off from the caldera, and you don't possess the skills of a wizard. Since you're so hopeless, I guess the helpful game master, that's me, will just have to do the work for explaining the rules to you. At the moment, there are a bunch of servants butting heads with each other here in Sarah. And why not? This Holy Grail War is nothing but a battle to the death between all 128 of them. And just like you, Senpai, they all came here like lambs to the slaughter. Maybe, because I fooled them into thinking there was a teensy-weensy world-ending threat to contend with. Little did they know that this was really nothing more than a way for me to kill some time. 127 battles to the death. You're the one behind all this. Nice thinking, Sherlock. Yeah, she's totally the one behind this. That's right, it's a tacky little game I whipped up based on the Moon Holy Grail War. Of course, the Moon Cell had a whole tournament thing going on. Well, this is just a straight up down and dirty battle royale. Anyway, you really don't have anything going for you, do you, Senpai? Without any servants around, it's almost sad how weak you are. But since even I can't help but feel a little sorry for you, I'll help you out just a little more. Yes, this is Santa Fix. Think of it as a zone made entirely out of light, where everything has been digitized into pseudo-spiritrons. As long as intellectual activity is taking place here, an information lifeform like myself and an organic lifeform like you can interact in the same space-time. Furthermore, knowledge, experience, and power resources you attain here will be carried over when you return to the physical world. So any battle you engage in here on Seraph has the same significance that it would be in real life. And things that happen here can and do affect reality. So essentially we're trapped in VR is what you're telling me. So I'm in a SAO equivalent right now. If I die in the virtual world, I die in real life. That's basically what I'm getting at. What's that? How did this happen? You mean why did Seraphics end up digitized? You'll have to figure that out for yourself, Senpai. It wouldn't be fair to the others if I told you. Now, this is where Seraphic's front gate used to be. It's the entrance that all the regular staff use when commuting here from the company dormitory. Makes the perfect place for you to start your Seraph expedition. If I do say so myself, don't you think? This is the front gate? That map looks kind of feminine. Just ignore that, even if I find it embarrassing. Still, once I took over the system, it was inevitable that the oil rig would assimilate with my consciousness. Doesn't really take a genius to figure out what shape it would take when it was reformatted during the digitization, does it? Anyway, now that you're here, Senpai, there's no quitting or running away. Your only choice is to scuttle along stairs like an ant carrying a sugar cube. And if you don't like that idea, you'll have to unravel the whole mystery of what's happening here, too, sweetie. Dude? I think it meant two. Once you do that, you'll finally be free of the ant lipo. But that said, time isn't exactly on your side here, you know. Once setup sinks to the bottom of the trench, everyone dies. Even I can't change that. So you'll have to fulfill the big three conditions to make it back alive. Assuming you stupid humans are capable of that, of course. Why, thanks. Yes, I'd better get going. I need to find Nero and the others. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. After all, you're gonna die, like, right now. Suzuka goes in. Why? Another 7 I didn't get. Are you serious? Oh, you just want to piss me off, don't you? Well, more make me depressed and pissed off, but yes, a little bit of both. Well, look at you. Even if it was just some luck, I'm impressed you managed to dodge my in. Is that, like, your deal? You're the girl with destiny on her side. Well, I guess you're not too bad looking. I get why BB took an interest. Falling on your ass is pretty lame, though. You lose points there. Plus, you toast won't be dodging this. Time to die. Aha! How sad. Really, this is just deplorable. It's sad how you were able to be killed with no means of defending yourself. And it's sad how you preyed on a helpless beginner. This may be a barbaric slaughterfest, but it is precisely in times like this when one must conduct oneself elegantly, otherwise you'll lose your audience. The victor who triumphs over every obstacle must act with all due decorum. But what decorum is there to be found in killing a master who has yet to even properly take the stage? Isn't that right, Suzuka? You don't deserve such fine brocade if this is how you choose to act. You, what are you doing here? Why? My help is freaking melt! No! Son of a... Oh, this is lovely. A single out flush like this is enough to put a string in my step. A string, a spring. Very well then, since we aren't complete strangers, I suppose I can answer your question. Why did I help this human? Why am I here in the first place? Make me more upset? Do you even need to ask? I'm a prima ballerina who follows her heart wherever it takes her. I never forget when someone has humiliated me. So I have quite literally flown back up from the bowels of the earth for a chance to fight you all once more. Why does she have the same face as BB? I really only helped you on a whim, but I see you don't have any servants, do you? That works out very well. In fact, you see, I've been looking for a puppet master of my own. So I'll help rescue you from her. If you form a contract with me, and you really should. I tried to give you my grails. I tried to give you everything I freaking had, and you still didn't come home. Why? After all, it is that, eat or die here. Well, you don't have much time. Listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. I'm Melchellus, the alter ego of pleasure. I'll serve as your sword for as long as I feel like it. Alter ego of pleasure, huh? Whatever, I'm done harping on it. I've harped on a lot of things. I don't want to harp on this anymore, it'll just make it worse for me. Now tell me, I'm my master like a good little slave, okay? You know, is it wrong the fact that I just read this text and made me want her even more? Am I really, you know, that bad? Or far gone already? I don't have any other choice, okay? And we have a contract. I can feel magical energy flowing into me. Though it really isn't much, being indecisive is an admirable trait cell. Alright, I'll take it from here. Just because attacks have long range, so keep your distance to ensure you don't get caught in the crossfire. But don't go so far away that I can't see you. When it comes right down to it, I don't trust humans. So if you get too far away from me even once, I might just melt you down like an old candle, okay? Huh, big talk for walking scrap. Looks like I was right to check out that weird lightning. It had led me straight to some rare prey. Come on, Meltrillis. You know what would be ironic is if that storm I heard was actually in the game and not in real life. Could have fooled me. Come on, Meltrillis. Let's find out once and for all if your ballet can beat my dancing.
まとめてゼリーにしてあげる。
Alright, might as well take down the one that's freaking dangerous.
切り刻む。
You know, this is really hurtful. I tried so badly to melt. I really did. I just don't have the funds like a lot of people technically would to potentially, you know, get her on our side and whatnot.
やればいいんでし
I
ょ。
wish I did, but I don't. Now, if I had a chance to win the lottery, I would spend basically almost all of it on these things. That's a lie. I'd spend at least maybe $2-4 grand, and then that'd be it. I'd be set for quite a while. Until the game sees how much quartz I have, and then decides to not give me anything for the last one. Okay, so this increases attack and defense. The merit for myself. Evade. That. Yeah, of course, God wouldn't actually, you know, take effect. Oh, crush, she's resistant. Oh, I've seen this before when someone was using a melt. Okay, this makes a lot more sense now. How does Vati melt out?
思うぞ。切り刻。
Gotta get those crits, man. Also, I think that you don't even do any damage to her.
身も心も生きていた功績さえ残ってる。
That'd be so... Get her as well, man. But sadly, that's it. That's to keep the crit stars up.
見切れるかしら。よっ。マジ上がれ。
Wait, what exactly is this thing? Increase number of Phantasm? Oh, it increases noble Phantasm strength for myself.
怖い怖い。
Not like it truly matters, right?
切り刻む。
Oh, it's a one. It's a turn after. It's just like the star. Damn it. Or is that clock for the merit?
見切れるかしら。邪魔。ぶち抜いてあげる。
Yep. Oh boy. Oh, can't do anything else about this. Whatever happens, happens.
やれ切り刻む。楽しみ。
Hey, battle finish, alright. So I just had the last 6 turns. Okay. Please, for the love of God, don't make me actually end up getting capped on AP. I don't need that right now. Not bad for a half-dead bunch of scrap. This is actually getting interesting. You are special among the alter egos after all. Just like the girl from Swan Lake. You would have been my special alter ego as well. Not happening anymore. Is that so? I'm actually finding this all very boring. It's all beyond disappointing. What's wrong with your body? How is your passive skill able to reduce all external impacts by 90%? Don't tell me you've become frigid. You probably got the idea from BB, didn't you? You've certainly fallen far while I was away, Suzuka. Huh, who do you think you're fooling? Your Mega Jelly camouflage is like winner's circle kind of stuff, the mark of a true sentinel. Besides, I wouldn't even have gotten the gig if you hadn't abandoned your role in the first place. It's the same with Seraph in your fall from grace. The humans only have themselves to claim. Why shouldn't I get to do what I wanna? It's not like there's morals of justice here. I'll kill all the other servants, get the Holy Grail for myself, and transform into my spirit origin as the Demon King's daughter. Pretty sweet life goal, right? Once I've done that, I can choose my own master. I'm totes serious about this, you know. So if I want to make my dream come true, I'd better start by taking the kind of power that'll let me do whatever I want. Is that so? Too bad for you that you're still not seeing the whole picture then. Or is that you're just so desperate you can't afford to take it all in? Did you really think I was just slashing away at you for no reason? Your camouflage may be tough, but it doesn't propel drugs or poison, does it? If it did, you could never apply lotion or makeup. That would be just devastate you, wouldn't it? I'm the alter ego of pleasure, queen of poison and nectar. I am weaker now, but my viruses are still deadly. Oh, you bitch! You, knew about my skill all along, didn't you? Of course, I was a sentinel before you were. Fine, I didn't plan on the header for the viral warfare. So you won, this one. I'll back down for now. Besides, this literally is in my jurisdiction anyway. I just came to see what all this lightning was about. As for you, the mediocre master who's only just realizing how far she's been left behind. I totally forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? My bad, let me take care of that now. I'm Suzuka Gozen, the daughter of the Demon King of the Fourth Heaven, a saber and a high school girl in the prime of her youth, one who doesn't wear panties as well. Now that we've met, it's only a matter of time before I hunt you down and cut you to ribbons. I'm gonna keep your heart for myself so you and it aren't going anywhere. I'll text you left swipe. But you don't even have my number! You know, seeing Melt there just makes me realize how much I really have bad luck after everything I've gotten so far. I still blame it on Arjuna, man. I didn't get Okita because of him. Thanks for saving me. So, have you gotten your bearing, Cell? No need to thank me. I was just looking for a master myself. I'm sure this is all very new and strange to you, but try to calm down. Come on, I'll explain the basics on the way. I don't recall telling you my name. I overheard it during your talk with BB. You could have figured that out for yourself if you tried. You're not very bright, are you? It's very annoying. Well, sorry, I'm not bright. I've heard that enough from BB, alright? I didn't need to hear from you, the servant I tried so hard to get. Is she staring at me? No, I'm appraising you, to see if you're a puppet worthy of being my master. Relax, you passed, if only barely. And don't worry, I won't dispose of you after I'm done using you either. I'll tell you what, if you manage to be a good master for me right to the end, I'll definitely probably send you back to your own world. So if I were you, I'd do what I say for now. If you have even a modicum of sense, you won't do anything foolish like end our contract. Especially since Seraph is brimming with enemies like Suzuka and that attack program she had with her. A mere human like you can't survive here on your own. You need a servant to keep you safe. From the looks of you, I'm guessing you're a failed master who couldn't manage to form a contract with any decent heroic spirits. And you should be overjoyed that a goddess like myself has deemed you worthy of her aid. Every time she mentions this, Every time it just stings! Is this her idea of being nice? You're a goddess? Yes, specifically, I'm a high servant amalgamation of multiple goddesses. As a master, I believe you're able to see your servant stats. Go ahead and check mine later. You'll be shocked when you see what I'm capable of. Again, I can't do that. At any rate, let's push on. The front gate here may be completely digitized, but some of the other facilities are still intact. Let's see. We can start by heading for the main oil deck cable area, and sneak into the main facility from there. If you stay in digitized areas like this corridor, they'll eventually be disintegrated. After a few hours or so in a place like this, humans end up converted to data and imported to serve. Not a concern for me, though. Human servants will last more than a few days. Baby may have said this is a game, but don't trust her. There's nothing fair or balanced about this game. Everyone will be converted to data well before setup reaches the bottom of the trench. But she said we would reach there in a few hours. What do you mean? In the real world, yes, but in setup, time passes 100 times quicker than it does in reality. As such, 1 minute of real-world time is equivalent to 100 minutes here. But yes, in reality, we'll reach the bottom muddy in the trench in 2.5 hours. But to us here in Seraph, that 2.5 hours will seem like 10 days. What's more, while Seraph may be based off of sound effects, it is actually far larger. Understand, you can use all the time remaining to you and still not be able to conquer this place. On top of that, you'll only be able to walk around here for about 2.5 hours without a break. Can't you tell that your body is already starting to be converted to data? In 2.5 hours, you'll be fully imported into Seraph. Then we need to find a safe area to serve as a base before that happens. Well, are you following me so far? You lost me, but I guess I'll not. I guess that thing's really bad at least. Well, she wouldn't want me to lie, right? Good, that saves us time. Let me do all the fighting. You just worry about reaching a safe area as soon as... What? Well, since you're helping me out, I just thought we could shake on it. Shake on it? Seriously, did you not hear me say you don't have any time to spare? If you don't want to, that's okay. Hold it. Wait just a moment. Come on. You think I can do this? I can do this. There, I raised my hand. That should do it, right? Of course, thanks for helping me. Ah. Huh, that was easy. What was? Nothing, I'm just shocked to find a human who would actually touch an alter ego. Come on, Sal. You're about to enter a dangerous digital realm positively brimming with enemies. But don't worry, the least I can do is be your escort. Just try not to wander off, okay? Man, that scene right there just made me want her even more. Man, the life of a dolphin / mini whale is really hard. This really sucks. I can't give you any craft essences, I knew it. Hello there, Ryder. Theater type 1A. I mean, at least this place is full of a servant that I don't necessarily want to be using now. Why not, right? Get the number phantasm up or whatever is up next. Alright, so who's the boss? Shadow? Oh wait, it's Martha! What? You're serious? I should have used the other thing before. Dang it. Whatever. Sarasvati melt out.
蹂躙し切り刻む邪魔者にはそろそろご登場願おう
Hell, I could possibly never get it. Oh,
これで終
Bye,
わ
Martha.
り出直して
Oh, crud, I leveled up. Didn't want that. I see. So that's your story. Well, good job breaking it all down. Aldea's situation, the reason you came to Seraph, and BB's asinine presentation. It fits pretty well with what I expected. It seems protecting you was the right choice. Why did you protect me? Tutu. Happenstance, I saw that a new human had dropped in, so I went to see for myself. I knew that BB was paying extra attention to you for some strange reason. I figured you must be more important than any of the masters or researchers. At any rate, that's really the only question. There's still a lot you don't understand after all. Let's see. Why don't we start with Seraph? Seraph is a digital labyrinth loosely based off the Seraphic oil rig. Yet it's still only an imitation. The original Seraph is even bigger. You see, the inside of the moon is an entire world made up of photonic crystals called moon cell automatons. That world belongs to us rather than humans. The original Seraph was a city-type engine that was created to run this giant moon cell processor. It was a network that excelled in its role by having many humans, AIs, and NPCs live inside of it. It was also the site of the Moon Holy Grail War. You have Holy Grail's New World too, right? In other words, the moon cell itself is an inexhaustible Holy Grail. It also chooses for itself which humans will wield it. But the moon cell is just an observational device. There's no way to make value judgments about the quality of humans within it. So it opted to use a battle to the death as a fair impartial standard for weeding out candidates. It invited 120 masters to Seraph and had them compete to win the Holy Grail. They didn't care what the surviving human was like, or what methods they used to survive. It simply decided that whoever survived would have proven their superiority. But the Moon Holy Grail War ended up a slaughterfest, and now things are more or less the same here on this Seraph too. That said, one difference is that the Moon Holy Grail War was a tournament, rather than this barbaric free-for-all battle to the death. It lasted for 7 rounds, and the administrators decided who would fight who. In that sense, it was actually quite rational, but the one in this setup is anything but. Kill whoever you want, as many as you want. All that matters is being the last one standing. That is the sort of trap you find yourself in now, a battle royale. Why do you resemble BB so much? What does that mean BB is? BB is a high-grade AI, an information lifeform mapped out all the way down to her soul. She was stationed on the moon during the Holy Grail War. She was to keep masters healthy during the war, a pure righteous being in charge of their health. But then she bugged out and started to style herself as the ruler of the moon. Her prime directive to protect humans started creating errors, and she now thinks that managing humans is what she should be doing. She even went so far as to take control of the moon cell, however. She messed up and lost to a human. As for me, I was an aspect of BB's personality before. She cut me away from herself. I'm the alter ego that was created from her sense of pleasure. That's why the other alter egos and I resemble her. We were all born from her. Of course, now that I'm an alter ego, she and I are completely separate life forms. I'm under no obligation to obey her orders. Honestly, I saved you just to piss her off. I do hate humans, but I hate BB even more. So does that satisfy your curiosity? As far as I'm concerned, humans, masters, or otherwise, are no more than a source of experience points. You and I are not your equals. We do not trust each other. Is that clear, human? Yes, by the way, that outfit is really something. I just won't say anything about how nice you are. Of course it is. It's easy to move around in, streamlined, and above all, shows off my perfect figure. Another plus side to have gotten you, but sadly, okay, I'll stop. I'll try, at least. It is chaste, feminine, and in all other aspects, a perfect garment for the ultimate alter ego. If anything, it deserves even more praise. In fact, you should praise it. Go on. I think I deserve at least that much. Never mind. Now's not the time. Getting out of here before you dissolve is marginally more important than praising my outfit. Since you lack a master's proper detection abilities, I should tell you that there are other servants up ahead. And as I said earlier, every servant you meet here is your enemy. You'll have to defeat them to stay alive. This one should be easy though. He hasn't noticed we're here. Luckily, one of my many specialties is ambushing my enemies. I'll take him down before he even knows what's happened. All you have to do is give me the order and maybe help out with a command spell if things take a turn. You want me to use a command spell this early in the game? There's no way that'll happen, right? I hate to say this, but I'm afraid I pushed myself too hard on the way here. Consequently, I'm unfortunately just a tad below my peak performance level. If we're really unlucky, I could even end up losing to a lower class opponent, so make sure you're ready with a command spell in case we need it. If you could be generous enough to use one that lets me unleash my noble phantasm at the start of the battle, that would be even better. I see you're not much for strategy. Isn't that for fighting higher class opponents? Oh, shut up! I was just suggesting a more effective plan of attack. Besides, if I win, you win. So don't hold back and do everything you can to support me. Though not using my command spell is alright. Okay, the enemy servant's now within firing range. Let's crush them, Cell, but keep it elegant. Sure. So was she not kidding at the fact that she can actually kill him? Without a command spell and her noble phantasm off at the beginning? Oh boy. That is not going to end well at all. Let's get some quick going. She wasn't lying. She's completely weak. You're serious. Activate up. Get some more quick stars. She'll have her noble phantasm next turn, which is why I should use the other ability. Damn it. You know, I'm really bad at explaining this with her. I really am. Let's see here. I should be able to survive once, right? Without that. Let's try it. Survive one more round. Then we'll use our noble phantasm. Alright. So yeah, I got lucky last time, damn it. I should have. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Alright, round 2 against Gawain. Oh boy. Come on, buddy. We're gonna die this time. I think. Now do this. And this. business.
怖い怖い。
Give up. Sarasvati meltdowns.
切り刻む。邪魔者にはそろそろご退場願おう。
Yeah, look at all that damage. And we remove your damage increase. Goodbye the way. See what happens when you come
これで終
prepared.
わり？出直
I
し
have
て。
the right Mystic Code on, along with actually, using her Phantasm increase before you get enough for it. I say, you're quite skilled, my lady. However, I cannot imagine whose heroic spirit you may be. In fact, I find it hard to believe you are heroic spirits at all. Of course, I'm not a heroic spirit. That was a low blow even for you. Hang on, you're Gawain, aren't you? I don't remember you being among the 128 servants. Oh, is that you, Cell? It is, isn't it? Thank goodness I found you. I was quite worried when we were separated during the race. Did I come here with you? What happened to Nero? Surely you jest, Master Cell. I, Gawain, am one of the 3 servants who accompanied you here. Surely you recall that I came to protect you along with an archer, and whatever you might call that other thing. Wait a moment. What? Huh. What's this? It would seem that you are serious. I'm not sure how this misunderstanding arose. But I can assure you that I am one of the servants who accompanied you here from Caldera, not one who was summoned by Sarah. Point out to Master Cell. Seems that you have had a spot of difficulty since your arrival, but you may rest easy now that I am here to keep you safe. I too heard Vivi's speech. I have a fair idea what is going on here. Let us resolve this situation and return to Caldera together. Thank you, Gawain. That's really reassuring. Gawain, join the party. Hold up. What's going on? You came here with other servants, 3 of them. You didn't say anything about that. I thought I was the only one here you could count on. Wait, you're angry at me? Wait, what? You're angry at me? I'm not angry, I'm just asking a question. Now hurry up and tell me exactly what's going on here. She's angry. And so am I. I see. You must be the one who saved Cell from her predicament. You have my thanks, Melchillus. However, the timing is far too convenient. An alter ego would have no reason to cooperate with Caldea. We certainly cannot trust her completely. She does not appear to be lying. Fine, just tell me who the other servants that came along with you are. An archer with twin blades and a red coat, and a fox-eared caster in a shrine-maiden outfit. Did you say an archer in a red coat? Why, do you know him? Not really. I just remembered wanting to carve him up the moment I saw his face. At any rate, this means you have other assets at your disposal. Well, that's good to know. I can't afford to be picky right now. I'll never get another chance. So then, in addition to finding you in a safe area, we also need to find your other servants. Oh, so you will continue to accompany Master Cell even though I'm here? Of course. You can't escape from me that easily, Cell. I wouldn't want to escape from you. In fact, I would love you to come with me after this is done. I'm not going to end our contract just because you happen to have other servants. As we are still unfamiliar with this place, I'd welcome an ally who knows the way around Seraph, however. You can't trust her, right? I don't blame you. I mean, she's obviously hiding something. Who can be trusted? Who's the real heroine? Where could the other 2 servants have gone? Well, not to worry. Your personal angel BB is here for the 3rd time today to answer your questions. BB, channel time! No, I don't really have any questions for you, BB. Are you Ready? Joining something like that? Just kidding. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting this little situation, so here we are. As the ruler of the moon, I decided to come squash these annoying bugs myself. Oh? No? Please no? Oh boy. Do I really have to fight her with just 2 servants? Wait. Hey! I can bring a friend now! Alright, which one of you has milk Phyllis? Nope, not level 9. D. Oh, here we go. Look at that! A grilled Meltrillis! I could have grilled you! I could have! But you didn't come home! I'm not salty at all, but I can't use a noble phantasm, so what's the point? Alright, let's go! Let's just bring Jolto again. Why not, right? Mastermind here? Now? That's right. Thanks for the sultry encore. I knew you wouldn't disappoint when I came to the reaction shot, Senpai. That whole the last boss thing you had going on was perfect. But it still makes me sad. I wish I didn't have to punish you for being such a naughty girl, Sal. But here, there's nothing for it now, is there? It's your fault for taking forever to get through the very first area after all. And here I thought you'd remember it slow and steady that wins the race. What are you up to, BB? Aren't you the one breaking the rules by showing up here in person? Don't the last boss be holed up in the innermost chamber wanting some monitor or something? And in general, I intend to do just that. There's no fun following the rules all the time, now is it? Still, a master with more than 1 servant? That's the one thing I'll never ever stand for. Master, get behind me. This could be our chance to settle things here and now. Now that the source of our troubles has appeared before us, I shall do my utmost to capture them. Hang on, I need to talk to you first. What's this, Senpai? Who are you gazing at with such passion? What could you be talking about? Just kidding. You really think it was going to be that easy, did you? Neither battle nor dialogue has any effect on me after all. Why, you ask? Why is that, you ask? Because nothing happens here on setup unless I want it to happen. Don't worry, I'll give you all the personal hot dog style lesson to show you what I mean. Trust me, and I'll get you right in the spirit origins. Yup, Matcha. Go ahead and show them your brand new, spanking new animations. How many times have I told you not to summon me while meeting? What am I, a rabbit? You'll pull out your hat or something. Oh gosh, Matcha. I didn't realize you thought so highly of yourself. I'm sorry. All this time I've been thinking of you as a disposable pocket warmer or a worn-out tanky. I had no idea you dreamed of becoming a popular character. Okay then, next time instead of the rabbit trick, I'll throw a cloth over you and use you to practice my human pincushion act. No thanks. Knowing you just stab me with real swords and act like you made me disappear. Sheesh, it's my luck that I'd run into an AI that's gone super rogue. You there, Archer. What do you want to call Dea servant, are you? Why are you asking if I know your master? Oh gosh, that's awfully kind of you to form a conscience with a half-assed zero spear like me. It says, a lot about you. But we're not opposing sides here. But I'm still going to do my best to try to kill you. Wow, look at you, Matcha. Not even an ounce of sympathy for an old acquaintance. I love it. In fact, there's nothing I like better than that kind of ruthlessness. So make sure you don't hold back in any way, shape, or form, got it? Cause if I smell even a whiff of betrayal from you, it'll be off to the trash compactor with you. And I'm sure you don't want to be tossed into the deep sea after being squished into a cube, now do you? Yeah, you don't gotta tell me. You already paid up front, so don't worry, I'll do my job. Alright, bring it on, Caltea Serpent. I don't know what things are like on the outside. But like this here in Seraph, down in this digital ocean rolls everything. You might have a first-class spirit origin, but that doesn't mean you'll be able to make full use of it here. Come on, I'll show you what I'm talking about firsthand.
まうとしよう。
Alright, so we've got casters here in the beginning.
スロットマシンスタート。 バントラ
Debuff resistance, alright. The switch. Drake with Jolter.
はいよ
Go with you.
任せなそうだよ
Oh wait, there's more than just 3. Okay
う
then.
む行きます。
Totally wasn't expecting
は
that.
いよはいよ
滑らない。
Hey there, Robin Hood.
ダーティエの奇跡なんだ。裏娘を口説くようなもんですよ。
Oh, did you really need to poison me? The fact that I have an archer with me, the Saber, does that help at all? None of this helps, to be honest.
うむまではその通り。はっ今日は楽しい。
Yo, anyone want to tell me what Robin Hood's Noble Phantasm does? Cause I sure as hell
はい
don't
よ
know.
いいね
Or I don't remember one of the two, but I'm pretty sure I've never really played with Robin Hood at all.
倍返しさ
すり抜けるぜ。寝てな。寝てな。
聖
That's
者
my
の
point,
導
yo.
を
How dare you?
いい任せなそうだよ
そらよしと。寝てな。そらよしと。
触らないでください。触らないでください。
Okay.
あなたが私をいじめるんですね。
There we go. Attack Passionless.
はいよ任せいい
He
ね
totally wants to masochism beat down. Again, I don't know if it's a single target or multi-target, so I should be screwed either way.
倍返しさ
弔いの木を牙を研げ。
Okay, you're single target.
やめてください。
Bye, Passion Lip.
痛いことには
If Odds Valiant
ダーティエ
win.
の奇跡なんだ。裏娘を口説くようなもんですよ。
Oh, look, he has evasion. That's what I freaking wanted, man.
承知した。
任せな
せっ。そらよしと。そらよしと。すり抜けるぜ。
Oh, no! How dare you! Do that to my beloved hero!
承知した。問題ない。
いいね
せっ。
そうだよ
すり抜けるぜ。寝てな。そらよしと。承知した。
任せな
問題。
そうだよ
Okay, come on, baby! You got break bars, right? What's the point? How much health do you have on a brick bar? 463,176. Well, that ain't good at all.
砲撃よーいもくずと消えな
面には面悪く思う面には面悪く思う
さあどうだ
命令とあら
ここが命の張りどころ任せな
Of course, Avengers don't actually do anything against moon cancers. I forgot about that.
神々の王の慈悲を
Oh,
知
this
れ
blows.
絶滅とはこの一つ
How much damage you gonna do, Kana?
インドライブ刮目しろ焼き尽くせバサビーシャクティ
なんてことするんですか
ぜひよし
私の名前を覚えていきなてめえはこれエルドラゴン太陽を落とした女ってな
もうなんてことするんですか
そうだよ
Oh, I just noticed that her level is also 100. Jake, no! Oh, here's the Momo Cat. Oh boy.
全力これが手加減だ
承知した
おむ
せっ
なかったことにしますねてん
問題
よかろぶっちぎてん
The Momo Cat, no!
てん
Okay, yeah, we lost. Really, because I brought Jolter for 1, 2,
全力これが手加減
Alright,
だ
go, Gadget Martha! Tadas!
主よ激しく鋭くいくのね
I haven't seen the little Martha level 10,000 yet.
星のように早く逃げ場はないわ天制裁なんてことするんで
That's
す
a
か
lot of nice
ハレル
shit.
ヤクイ離さなくての天
Ooh, look at that one drop.
天何でもできるラスボス正統杯なのです
I heard that she also gets rid of bugs.
あなたの
So let's see if the number 10,000 actually does
あな
that.
たが私をいじめるんですね鋭くいくの重くいくのねいきますハレルヤさあ喜びなさい声は静か
Okay, so yeah, you know, that's basically back to single target.
そのレベルにしてファーストキューピッドクレンザーやめてください
Passionate,
ごめん
no!
なさい
He fought very well. Jeez, Helma Cat. Calm down with all the busters.
よっ
Alright, let's finish her up. Now please, for the love of God, end after the first baseball is
あ
gone.
れは嘘だ
Ah, 3 million!
ちょっと
Okay, yeah, it was
私
done.
ったらなん
Oh
てこ
my
とを
God. We did it! On my second try! Not bad. How was that thing just as the battle started? That slot machine is this episode's showcase feature. You know that how there are strong servants, weak servants, lucky masters, and unlucky masters. Well, thanks to this evil little roulette, everyone can now equally relish the fear that they might lose the next battle. I call it DB's terrible slot machine. Why would you even do that? Hey, showbiz is relentless. You can't expect audiences to be satisfied with the same old thing forever. Oh, Senpai, you're so weak and fragile and dumb. For someone with all those difficulties to get this far and not be praised for it, I mean really. That's why I came up with this little treat, to make sure you get your due for succeeding in spite of being you. So no complaining, Kate. Then you mean to tell us that every battle we fight here, we will be subject to this interference? Of course, I didn't get a chance to tell you about it earlier thanks to an unexpected interloper. But I think we can let bygones be bygones there. This is where the game really begins. Real Seraph can continue to sing, taking everyone down with it. It's time for the Great Deep Sea Escape Game. Will you be the master to walk with the Holy Grail? I know it's a rip-off of the Moon Holy Grail War, but try not to let that spoil your fun, King. This game is a battle to the death between no less than 128 servants. To win, you need to either uncover the truth behind Seraph or be the last servant standing. Once you know these two victory conditions have been met, you will be free to go. Go ahead and pick whichever one you like. As a game master, I'll just be over here watching you all toil away regardless. Yes, that's where you belong. So why did you show up in a person in this time? Well, you know, it's kinda lonely just fanning the flames remotely all the time. So before I knew it, I found myself coming here to do some bug squashing. I don't need anyone here who doesn't appreciate my game, so I thought I might as well squish them now. I guess it would be kind of silly to go and kill them myself after I went all the trouble of bringing them here. Oops. See what I mean, so? Maybe because clearly bugged off the deep end. What about you, Mel? Why are you taking the human side? I don't remember ever ordering you to do that. Find the alter ego a pleasure. I care more about enjoying myself than Seraph's rules. Besides, I'm still a sentinel. You shouldn't have a problem with how I spend my time as long as I fulfill my ultimate role, right? So that's the approach you're going with there, Melty. No wonder you're my sadistic alter ego. You're way more devious than the other sentinels. It's almost scary. And this is me talking. You're still satisfied now. Then get out of here. We need to hurry and find a safe zone. You probably messed with the routes leading to the dock too, right? Let us explore in peace. Yeah, it's all my fault. Go ahead and blame me. I feel better now that I've had a little fun anyway, so I'll go ahead and wait for you in the boss's room. Oh, and if you're going to focus on exploring instead of fighting, let me give you some advice. As the admin, I've locked down a number of setups, passageways. But if you want to bribe me, I'd be happy to open them up for you without telling the other players. Still, you may not want to exploit too much, you know. The further you go, the stronger the attack bonus will get. Oh, and you'll also start running into sentinels. Special servants tasked with guarding Seraph. Sentinels. Yep, I'm the producer for this battle arena, so I made sure CCC isn't synonymous with emotional barriers and sentinels. Seraph is what you'd get if you took somebody's mind turned into a labyrinth. But another way, it's like the digital embodiment of humanity's inner world. It used to be called a separate labyrinth, but that's the story for another exposition dump. Basically, there's no program in the world that's more complicated, weird, and downright messed up than a human mind. A sacred labyrinth and no sentinels turn these inherently irrational structures into defense mechanisms. Each sentinel is given a powerful passive skill called a camouflage, or KP for short. KPs make sentinels all but impossible to be with normal servants. I'd avoid them if I were you. Of course, the sentinels will try to stop you from investigating Seraph, so you might want to try and beat them anyway. There's 5 sentinels altogether, and each one guards a different fifth of Seraph. So make sure you know what you're in for when moving to a new area, okay? Okay, that's all for now. BB out. Alright, almost forgot. Back to life with you. What the hell? I heard even more than getting killed. What was the deal with that last battle? Why did I get knocked all the way down to level 30? It turns out I was grinding away to max it out after you refused to cheat on my behalf. Oh, you did? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. When I saw you'd gone and maxed yourself out, I kinda got annoyed and ended up draining you. But thanks to that, I got a little level up myself. So I'd call that a nice win-win. Thanks for the present, Matcha. What? I'm not giving you any gifts, if anything. You should be giving me a gift like your bonus. Christ, I can't believe this. What kind of employee steals their employees' hard-earned nest eggs and... Ugh. Sorry about that, guys. I wish you had to see that. Don't worry, I'll give Matcha a good talking to and start him out with negative levels next time. Okay, let's try this again. Bye for now. See you soon at the same time, same BB channel. Oh, wait. Let me make a little correction to something that Da Vinci 7 said back at Caldea. It may be difficult to raise ships in the future, but it isn't inherently impossible. So why did she want to say it was? Because all of you at Caldea are capable of race shifting past 2019. Anyway, that doesn't have anything to do with this current turn of events. Don't worry about it. Well, I would worry about just finding a way to survive, so good luck with that, Kay. Sure. Oh my god. That's only the first act. Part 1, I think. Right? Completed Act 1, Swan Lake returns. Free battle open eyes. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing no free battles. What's the shop like?
インフォメーションには目を通しましたか？ルールの把握なくしてゲームの完全と話しちゃんと読んでおいてくださいね。
Alright, beat Act 1 of 6.
新しいミッションが解放されました。証拠りもなく進んでください。
So, Act 1, Swan Lake returns! Oh joy. 18... That's so many things I need to beat. Event items.
量子通販サイト BB ダイナーにようこそ。サクラメントは溜まっていますか？諦めてどんどん私に還元しちゃってくださいね。
So, I'm assuming I need premonition at beginnings for potentially like increased damage or something. So she has over 3 million HP and you only took out 1. And yeah, you're gonna need a whole lot of freaking damage. Which we don't have unless we can somehow decrease it. Well, this is literally hell on earth. I figured as much. The rumors were true. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, where we will, I guess, go to the umbilical hair. So yeah, till then, see you guys later.